let's say that you're actually in a situation where you're in a home defense situation. You have had to discharge your firearm. You called 911. What do you do? What do you say to the police? And I know you're not an attorney and we're not getting into all this legal stuff, but just can you give us general advice or maybe what not to do in case we're ever in that situation?
Sure. If you've had the unfortunate situation where you've had to discharge that firearm and you've had to neutralize a threat, there still could be additional threats out there. Guys usually work in pairs. There could be somebody in a getaway car. He doesn't see anybody come out in a reasonable amount of time. He decides he needs to come in and check things out. Okay? You need to, once the threat is neutralized, you still need to gather your family and move to a safe room. You still need to close the door and barricade yourself in. Get on the phone with 911. I had an intruder in my house. I had to take care of it. Okay? Be careful what you say. I shot him. I killed him. Okay? The police don't know the situation. And you're going to be under a tremendous amount of stress and have a surge of adrenaline. You're not going to remember what you say. Okay? You're probably not going to remember everything that you did. So you need time to gather your thoughts, gather your family members, and make sure that they're secure. That barricade provides you that opportunity. Okay? Wait for the police to arrive. You need to make sure that that weapon that you used is not in your hands when that meeting of the police goes on. They don't know you. And the last thing they heard was there was something going on in this house that was really bad. Mm-hmm. Don't cross the windows looking at the police with a gun in your hand. Don't go across a doorway with a gun in your hand. Put the gun down in your safe room when you answer the door. When you've made that determination to talk to the police, make sure your weapon's free.
Do we need to make sure people understand that there's a very real possibility that if this critical incident happens, there's a very real possibility that the police are there to take the information and process that information and then turn it over to a court of law. You need to be, I think, careful, correct me if I'm wrong, not only about what you say, but go ahead and prepare your mind that there's a very good chance that you're going to take a ride in the back of that police car handcuffed. Just because you're the good guy in this situation, that does not mean that the police understand that yet.
Yeah.
That you need to prepare for that ride mentally and legally about when you get to the police station and what you say and how you say it, reaching out to an attorney, reaching out to a criminal defense attorney.
Absolutely. Look, you have just had to shoot somebody. Okay. That in and amongst itself, without the determination of self-defense, is a crime. So that police officer, those police officers and investigators have a duty to investigate what's going on. They are nothing more than note takers of the event. You're going to have this desire to start pleading your case with that police officer. He was doing this and I had no choice but to do that. And I'm so sorry I had to, but he was going to, and I thought he was going to kill me. And, okay, they're not choosing sides. You need to shut your mouth and call your attorney. Now, there are groups out there for armed citizens, okay, there is a legal network out there that can put you in touch with, should you become a member of their organization, put you in touch with a criminal defense attorney. And as a responsible gun owner, you need to have the resources in which to contact criminal defense attorneys, whether you're in the right or the wrong. So we have this misconception that because I had to do it, because he was inside my house and he was going to kill my family and I shot him, that I am in the right. You are in the right when the legal system says you're in the right.
That's a great point.
So prepare yourself. You're going to get a free ride from that city or county down to the big house, and you're going to get some nice jewelry to wear on the way down there. But it doesn't mean you're under arrest. You're being detained for questioning. and you're going to go into a room all by yourself. I'm sure you've seen it on TV. And they're going to give you some time, and then an investigator's going to come in and sit down, and he's going to say, "Hey, what, Mr. Rose, what happened in there? Tell me what happened." Okay? He is not your lawyer. He is note-taking. I am under the effects of adrenaline right now, and I can't speak straight. I need to see my attorney.